Hey, Keller Williams Safe Harbor Group. It is Janelle, your operating principal and broker, with a few strategies that you can use to hold on to your listing. Let's face it, sellers are getting a little, well, shall we say, anxious right now. And we're seeing a lot of them want to cancel the listing agreement that you worked so hard to get. Now, we know that leads, listings and leverage are the keys, and those agents who list typically are going to last. So what I want to do is show you how you can hold on to that listing. So if you have a seller that is really adamant about closing or canceling that listing, one of the strategies you can use is to do a conditional release. And I just said conditional, not unconditional. A conditional release keeps the seller obligated to the listing agreement. However, it will take the property off the MLS. So what I would say to my seller is, by all means, Mr. Jones, I can take your property off of the MLS. I can certainly do that for you. And then if they say, no, I want to cancel it, I would just explain to them, hey, you have a legally binding contract, meaning that listing agreement. Now, if I'm going to take it off the market, when I was selling, what I used to do was extend the expiration date of the listing agreement. So let's just say today is September 6th, and they want to cancel it, and the listing agreement actually expires, say, November 1st. What I would do is extend my listing agreement, do a conditional release on the modification to the listing agreement, but then put the expiration date as maybe January 6th. So I am basically extending my chances of getting to sell that property, because I have put in some time and expenses through professional photography, marketing, so on and so forth. And what I want to do is recover or recoup my costs. Let's face it, there might be a chance that that seller wants to list with another agent and they're just trying to get rid of me. We've had this happen recently where an agent let the seller out of the listing agreement, and they did what we call an unconditional release. So the seller was no longer obligated to the brokerage. Seller turned around, listed it with another agent, and got it sold. We also had a situation where an agent did a conditional release. I taught him to hold the expiration date, push that expiration date out. Lo and behold, a buyer came in with another agent and submitted an offer while it was off the market. They're now under contract. The thing is, in this situation, the listing price was over $1 million. So we just saved that agent from losing over a $30,000 commission. So by implementing this strategy, you can hold on to your listings. Now, I will caveat that if you have a seller that you're just really struggling with and it is sucking the life out of you so much that it's preventing you from maybe doing 2 or 3 other sales, because it's just, working on your mindset or sucking so much time out of your day, it might be better to do a unconditional release and be done with it and move on to the next. Or maybe that seller just isn't realistic in their expectations. So again, consider doing a modification to the listing agreement with a conditional release that was conditional and extending the expiration date of the listing agreement. Hope that helps. And of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Valinda or I, and we are more than happy to walk you through strategies for this market. Have a great day.